In Beijing, history and power are about to collide. On September 3rd, Tiananmen Square will transform into a stage of military might. China will flaunt hypersonic missiles, fighter jets, and tens of thousands of troops in unison. At Xi Jinping's side, Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong standing shoulder to shoulder against the West. This is not just a parade, it is a geopolitical theater with a message for the world. In Beijing next week, the world will witness a carefully staged moment of geopolitical symbolism. Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korea's Kim Jong are set to join China's Xi Jinping at a military parade marking the anniversary of Japan's surrender in World War II. Their joint appearance will be the first of its kind, underscoring a shared message of solidarity in the face of Western pressure. According to China's foreign ministry, 26 foreign leaders are expected to attend, though almost none from the West. The only exception will be Slovakia's Prime Minister Robert Fico, representing the European Union. The event will unfold in Tiananmen Square, where Xi will review tens of thousands of troops alongside foreign dignitaries. Beijing has promised one of its most expansive military displays in recent years, showcasing fighter jets, missile defense systems, and hypersonic weapons. For Putin, the visit reinforces Moscow's reliance on its strategic partnership with China as Russia continues to weather Western sanctions imposed after the 2022 invasion of Ukraine. For Kim, it marks his first trip to China since 2019 and a rare chance to appear on the global stage as North Korea remains under long-standing UN sanctions over its nuclear and missile programs. China, for its part, has emphasized that the gathering reflects its commitment to strengthening ties with Russia and North Korea while presenting itself as a stabilizing force in an unsettled international environment. The parade is intended not only as a commemoration of wartime history, but also as a signal of alignment among powers that challenge Western dominance. EFI's guest list. The September 3rd commemoration in Tiananmen Square will bring together a rare gathering of world leaders, led by Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and North Korea's Kim Jong Beijing has been the main political and economic patron for North Korea for decades, providing a crucial lifeline for its heavily sanctioned economy. North Korea is also China's only formal ally, with a mutual defense treaty signed in 1961. In recent years, North Korea has forged closer ties with Russia amid Moscow's grinding war against Ukraine, complicating East Asia's geopolitical balance and China's efforts to maintain regional stability. China's Assistant Foreign Minister Hong Lei said 26 foreign heads of state and government are expected, describing the event as a moment to maintain, consolidate, and develop partnerships while promoting regional stability and international fairness.
China is willing to continue to work hand-in-hand with North Korea to strengthen exchanges and cooperation, advance socialist construction, and closely collaborate in promoting regional peace and stability, as well as safeguarding international fairness and justice.
The guest list reflects Beijing's diplomatic outreach beyond the West. Among the attendees are Belarus President Alexander Lukashenko, Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian, Indonesia's Prabowo Subianto, Serbia's Alexander Vučić, and Slovakia's Prime Minister Robert Fico, the only European Union leader confirmed. Leaders from Pakistan, Malaysia, Vietnam, Mongolia, Nepal, Cuba, and several Central Asian republics will also be present. Myanmar's junta chief Min Aung Hlaing, serving as acting president, is expected as well. Notably absent are leaders from major Western capitals. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, though visiting China for a regional summit in Tianjin days earlier, is not listed among attendees. China is preparing for a major military parade in Beijing next month to mark 80 years since the end of World War II. The September 3rd event will feature tens of thousands of participants and advanced weaponry, including systems making their first public debut. Officials say the display will include hundreds of aircraft, from fighter jets to bombers, alongside high-tech platforms such as precision strike weapons capable of hypersonic speeds. Military analysts expect new tanks, drone defense systems, early warning aircraft, and additions to China's missile arsenal, with anti-ship and hypersonic versions drawing particular scrutiny from foreign observers. Wu Zik, Deputy Director of the military parade, said the equipment will demonstrate the military's ability to adapt to technological change, adjust to evolving warfare, and prepare to win future conflicts.
The weapons and equipment will fully demonstrate our military's robust ability to adapt to technological advancements, evolving warfare patterns, and win future wars.
The roughly 70-minute Victory Day parade will be surveyed by President Xi Jinping at Tiananmen Square, continuing the tradition from the 2015 commemorations. That earlier event featured over 12,000 troops, including foreign contingents, though many Western leaders stayed away. Many Western leaders shunned the 2015 event, wary of the message China would send with its exhibition of military might. Then, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe declined to attend. Foreign attendees at the time included former German Chancellor Gerhard Schroeder and former British Prime Minister Tony Blair. This year, officials have not disclosed exact numbers, but rehearsals suggest large-scale participation. Recent practice sessions in the Beijing suburbs involved thousands of troops marching in tightly organised formations. Security in the capital has already been heightened, with checkpoints, traffic diversions, and closures of commercial areas. Among the participants is Staff Sergeant Lan Yu, a 28-year-old soldier who previously served in South Sudan as part of a UN peacekeeping mission. He said this will be his first time representing China's peacekeeping forces in a parade, adding that China has always presented itself as a peace-loving nation.
This year marks my 11th year in the military, and it's my first time representing the peacekeeping force in a parade.
As the world watches Tiananmen Square, China is not just honouring history, it is signalling its future. With Putin and Kim at Xi's side, the parade transforms into more than a ceremony. It is a statement of power, unity, and defiance against a West that China no longer seeks to accommodate.